All right, everyone. So, on a recent podcast appearance, Hulk Hogan made some pretty big revelations about his contracts. This is what he said. Last year and a half ago, I signed a 5-year deal with WWE, and it's not a Legends deal. There's a lot more to it than that, but we've got a ton of projects, documentary stuff, movie stuff. So, he's saying that his contract that he signed is not simply a Legends deal, but it actually includes more than that, which makes you think maybe, a WWE return at some point. Probably not, maybe, over the next few weeks or months, but down the line could be in the books. But this is, like I said, I think key that it's not the typical Legends deal, right? Because they're doing a bunch of these Legends deals, which in themselves are big deals because you're getting these legends back in. You can make their figures, you can put them in the games, you could do so much stuff with them. But if it's even more than that, if it's something on top of that, then you can expect Hulk Hogan to be a part of the business, in a bigger way than I think people thought moving forward. I just think that's, how it looks. And with Hogan, WWE obviously didn't come out and say this, but he's talking about a ton of projects. He's saying documentaries and movies, and we know WWE is moving to that, right? This is part of the reason they're on Netflix because the way they view it is if you're watching Raw on USA Today, then you have to take the step of going elsewhere to find all of WWE's other content. Whereas if you can get Raw on Netflix where it is, you could put Raw on Netflix right next to everything else. Right? You could put Raw on Netflix next to your documentaries, next to everything you want to do. And I know obviously Peacock, you had the pay-per-views and you had the stuff all there. So in that sense, that's a little bit different, but it's still the pay-per-views are still a tougher sell than the everyday Monday Night Raw because with the pay-per-views, people are watching that and there's no storyline being given to them, right? We're watching the conclusion of a storyline versus the Raws kind of build it. So I think they're doing a great job with look, they're going to utilize Netflix not only to grow the Raw brand, because now you're going to get a whole new set of eyes, because they know everybody who's watching it on USA Network is going to go watch it on Netflix. They're not going to lose people because of that, but there is going to be a big chunk of people who are on Netflix who now will watch Raw. And with that, they could put the entirety or whatever they choose to of these new documentaries, these new movies about wrestling onto there and just kind of grow everything. So people can, my guess is the Vince McMahon documentary may even get a resurgence once Raw's on Netflix because you may get new eyes on wrestling and then they go, oh, let's go watch this Vince McMahon thing. So thank you all for watching and we'll see you next time.